Hello and welcome everyone to Super Smash Bros. League, Week 11, final week of the season. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by my co-host, Jack.
Hi. Yeah, this is a pretty big one, being the last one of the regular season.
Yeah, and let's start out by looking at the current standings. At the top of the league, we have Beefcakes with 9-1. Third Wheels with 8-2. They're basically locked into the bye week at this point.
Yeah, there's nothing that can really change that up right now.
Yeah, I mean, Third Wheels is 2 ahead of Super Bash Sisters. How they can't catch up. We've got Super Bash Sisters and Classic Mode Champions at 6-4. Pint Size and Dead Eyes at 5-5. Not really fighting for anything right now. They can't get into the bye week. They can't get eliminated.
Yeah, I mean, there's still that. We were talking about this a bunch last week, but there's still that potential to get better seeding.
Yeah,
for those four teams. But then, there's not much change that's going to be going on.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a choice between testing your weaker links and getting better seeding, some teams might need to test those weaker links.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty, they can feel pretty good about going into the playoffs, those teams, I think.
Mm-hmm. And then, basically, I mean, at the bottom of the league, we have Retro Pokemon Masters and Athletes with 3-7. All of them are on pretty shaky ground. But, Mystic could technically be eliminated still. I believe Musketeers could technically be eliminated still. It's not very likely. And I think Villains might be too, but it would, again, be very difficult.
Yeah, so the bottom 4 teams are definitely the teams to watch this week, I think, because that's really where a lot of shakeup can happen. I know we at Retros, if we win, we're safe. If we lose, we could be in a lot of trouble. Mm-hmm. And we actually face off against Mystic, who, if they win, they are definitely safe. If they lose, there is a way that they could still be eliminated depending on how things play out for them. And, I mean, for Pokemon Masters and Athletes, they're both still in this. This is, if they win their matches, they could still make it. I mean, even if they both lose and we at Retro lose, one of those 2 teams could make it instead of
yes,
it could be one of those 2 teams.
Yeah. Now, granted, if just one of the bottom 3 teams wins this week, then I think the math will be very easy. But
yeah, it's really going to be a lot that can be shaken up depending on how these matches go. The bottom teams that you're seeing right now may not be placed the same way at the end of tonight.
Yes. But yeah, I think let's move into the first match of the night.
Yeah, and I will actually get to seemingly watch the stream in a way that isn't just frame by frame like last week.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sam has, I guess, upgraded is the word I'm going to use, their setup, so things should be better both on our end and on all of you watching, thankfully.
Yeah, it's not even upgraded, it's just don't use OBS's recording codecs, because it's not good. I was able to turn down OBS's settings so that it wouldn't drop frames, but then it was just such a terrible resolution.
Yeah.
So I just use an external screen recorder to record it. Anyway, this first match is Pokemon Masters versus Third Wheels, a very, very important match.
Yeah, just right off the bat. I mean, it doesn't matter much for Third Wheels.
Yeah,
it matters a lot for Pokemon Masters.
Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. I mean, it's gonna be tough for Pokemon Masters to win.
This is not. I can't imagine they're feeling good about this being the big final face-off for them. They've been a team that's unfortunately been struggling this season,
Mm-hmm.
going up against a team that has been very strong this season. And, you know, I think they got it in them to do this for sure,
Yeah.
but it's just not going to be an easy one.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the builds. Pokemon Masters have a Lucario bench, which makes sense. He did terribly last week, and
Yeah, Lucario, he's been a bit of a weaker character for them.
yeah, and Third Wheels have a Cloud bench, which is interesting because he's been all right. Like he's not been like the worst, but he hasn't been the greatest. Like except that one week.
God, wait. What you're telling me though is that Sonic is in, and I really don't like that thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonic is in. I mean, I hope it's not Sonic versus Greninja, but
Don't say that. Why would you even say that?
but like, I think like. Pokemon Trainer and Mewtwo should be able to take out Sonic relatively quickly if they face him, and if Greninja faces anyone else on Third Wheels, it won't be a slog. But
Yeah.
that one matchup might be the death of us.
All right.
But yeah, let's get into the old match.
So it looks like Pokemon Masters is going to start off with Pokemon Trainer versus Richter, right?
Yeah, and I'm just now realizing
Okay.
that I messed up and didn't have player 2 do this, which means so this will probably be cut out.
That's fine.
Yeah, because the thing is,
we'll fix it in post, baby.
yeah. So the thing is, if it's because if I don't use a second controller, then the lineup will be random.
Oh, I didn't. Even
I can't choose the order.
Yeah, we don't like that idea.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Huh.
That's how it is
Yeah.
in Squad Strike. If you're against a CPU component and you don't put it in yourself, a CPU character and you don't put it in yourself, it'll be random. Anyway, so
Right.
let's begin.
Yep.
Sure hope I started as Ivysaur.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that's something that's really not.
Good for me? I'm
Super
not
fun.
good at.
No, it's not even that you're not good at. It's just such an. It's
Okay,
just
I did.
another thing to manage. Okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, it's just as they're the only character that has it. Because like
Exactly.
like me fighters have like their builds, but that's done like in advance. So like, and Richter already taking heavy damage from a Pokemon Trainer, but
And I think Pokemon trainers actually done more damage to themselves than Richter has dealt to them with that Charizard Flare Blitz.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, and
Richter's
there goes
already
Richter.
down.
Yeah,
This is a very strong start for.
and you reacted
For,
to it like at a reasonable time.
Yeah. Right?
God.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of had to just rely on what you were telling me had happened last week. It was not a great system. Whereas now I can actually see it, and Pokemon Master is doing some pretty good work on Sonic too. I
Yeah,
mean, look at that.
I mean, like that's the thing. This is a Celebi versus Celebi match, but like Pokemon.
Oh no, that is not a good feeling for Pokemon Masters. What was seeming so dominant for them just a second ago is now all but tied up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I was saying, like a Celebi versus Celebi match, but like Pokemon Trainer actually has damage output. So
Yes, exactly.
like if they were
Pokemon-
locked into Squirtle, then like whatever, then that would have not be good. But like with Ivysaur and Charizard in the mix. Anyway,
Now, what kind of build is Mewtwo on?
He's actually has a new build this week, Demon Style, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Silver the
and we can
Hedgehog.
see that right now.
Yeah, Silver the Hedgehog, so his throws do more damage.
Makes sense.
He's got Great Fairy,
Yeah.
so if he hits 100, he'll go back down to 50.
I think that's a bit of an interesting one. Mewtwo's already a pretty light character, and if memory serves, Demon Style does lower your defense even further, right?
Yeah, like it makes you take
Well,
more
not-
damage.
not-
You don't die earlier,
Yes.
but you take more damage.
Well, if you take more damage, you may die earlier.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, in
doesn't-
terms of percent, you usually don't die earlier.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sonic. Supersonic is out. That could end me. No. Oh, you know what? That was kind of the big issue for Mewtwo right there. Now it's Greninja out. He has the lipstick with him.
Yeah, which I believe is like kind of meant to be a counter to other healing characters, because that's a big issue for Greninja.
Yeah, that's what he threw it away though. So much for that. Greninja decided he did not like that as a strategy. And, I mean, honestly, that's just kind of consistently the risk with giving a character an item to start, is that it can be powerful, obviously, but then also sometimes you get that, and it just doesn't feel good as a coach to have invested a point or two like that on a build and to have it literally thrown away.
It's always annoying.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is.
At first, now, so is Greninja's build Celebi as well?
No, it's Meloetta.
Okay.
Pokemon Trainer had Celebi, but like.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Pokemon Trainer had Meloetta or Greninja did.
Yeah, but
So what is Greninja's other point in?
lip.
Dog.
Lipstick. Yeah.
Yes,
gone.
That's
It's gone
my
now.
very good memory.
Yeah. I will say this. Oh, well, that's another reason why it won't be as painful as usual. But I was gonna say that Greninja has a ninja style, which is lowers your defense.
Thing.
But
Yeah. This just is not a good feeling for Pokemon Masters. They've had 2 SDs when they were starting out quite strong.
yeah, this is. And like, I'm not sure Jigglypuff can. I mean, Pikachu. I feel like Pikachu could probably take out Pac-Man and or Snake. But like,
know
I'm
if
not
they
sure
can.
like Jigglypuff can like take down Sonic even.
Yeah, I mean, last week where Sonic just had everything grind to a halt. This week, that is thankfully not so much the case.
Yeah.
And Jigglypuff just... I will say, Jigglypuff, I feel like, is playing to her strengths. She's playing a lot in the air. Which is, like, her AI does seem to know which moves on Jigglypuff, like, to use.
Yeah.
Which is good. But
Here we go. Supersonic style.
another Supersonic.
And Jigglypuff's pretty light too. Oh, but she manages
Yeah,
to escape
thankfully
it.
Jigglypuff was smart enough to actually avoid part of it by just flying over it,
Yeah.
which it looked like, honestly, Mewtwo probably could have used his up B to save himself
Or
from
his
the
air
end of
dodge.
Supersonic last time. Yeah, that was just not great to watch, but I mean, even with that,
But yeah, Sonic has the percent lead against Jigglypuff now. Jigglypuff just isn't able to do any damage to him. Like she's got like a bunch of she's got a bunch of things to boost her damage. She's got Pidgeot, she's got Rock Mario, she's got Mimikyu.
now which thing specifically do each of those 3 buff? Because my memory is bad.
Pidgeot buffs air damage, Rock Mario buffs all physical attacks, and Mimikyu buffs all foot attacks.
So those are good spirits to put on Jigglypuff overall.
Yeah, but
Like,
like
they make sense to give her, but she just can't connect consistently enough. Sonic just gets away.
yeah, he just. I mean, I guess it's possible that in like a few hits, Jigglypuff will get her final smash and be able to like
Sonic
ledge guard
out?
him. Yeah, like wall Sonic out. Oh,
Yeah.
never
Nope.
mind.
Yeah, now it's just Pikachu Libre, and she's got a tough battle ahead of her. I just don't think I can see her doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see her taking out. I can see her taking out like a couple people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think she's doing already quite well against Sonic. It feels like. Though this is always the danger with this stage. Character. Oh
Okay.
no! Oh, he made it back. That stage, the characters like to fight not on the platform, and when it starts to go, they don't always make it. It's a very interesting stage for that reason, I think.
Yeah, very interesting stage for third wheels to pick when they have Rio and Victor on their team, and Cloud. But it hasn't been a problem for them yet, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it didn't hurt Richter.
That's true. It didn't hurt Richter.
And yeah, I mean, again, Pikachu Libre just having trouble getting consistent damage on Sonic.
Which is odd, because she's a high damaging character. Like, we've seen her do massive damage with this build.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sonic especially is just a tough character to deal with when he's on healing, because he just moves so fast. And
here we go.
And he's got another final smash. I think, yeah. I mean, Pikachu Libre was thankfully at pretty low percentage, so she was fine, but that just isn't great. Yeah, I mean, Sonic's just so fast that it's hard for characters to keep the pressure on enough.
Yeah. Yeah, this... I think he's been responsible for every KO. I mean, like, technically. Like, he's been responsible for every KO of this match. Like, I mean, Pokemon Trainer and, like, Pokemon Trainer and Steed. But, like...
Yeah, I don't really want to give him credit for Pokemon Trainer, but I think we have to, legally speaking.
Yeah, legally speaking, yes.
Yeah. Now...
Pikachu, okay. Okay,
well, that's not great either.
But yeah, like, Pikachu's just not able to get him even above, like, 30% consistently.
Oh.
She'll hit it, she has her final smash, she might hit with it, she didn't hit with it, she died.
She died with it. You know, again though, I don't think Sonic gets the real satisfaction of taking a life there though. Sonic didn't get that kill.
Yeah.
Pikachu Libre decided to excuse herself from the match.
That's 5 KOs though.
Yeah, that's just really... Sonic looks strong out there in a lot of ways. That's for sure.
Oh boy. You know what the sad thing is? If Pokemon Trainer had taken out Sonic, I think they might have won.
Oh, I think that would have... If Pokemon Trainer hadn't SD'd like that, it would have been a totally different match, because Pokemon Trainer was doing good damage to Sonic when they were on the field. Sonic was up to like 40%, I think.
Yeah.
Like, Pokemon Trainer had the counter to Sonic, and it just didn't happen.
Yep. All right. Well, that was a match one.
Yeah, and that's not how Pokemon Masters wanted that to go.
On to the next match.
Yep.
Team Villain versus the Deadeyes. Two teams that are looking for supporters. Team Villain at 4 and whatever the other number is, 6. And Deadeyes at 5 and 5. So these are pretty close teams, both pretty much safe. Villain, I think, like, technically there's like some way the fates align where they get eliminated. I don't
anymore now that Pokemon Masters is lost.
I don't think that's possible anymore, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Pokemon Masters losing made a lot of teams safer.
I think that completely secured Villains, Musketeers, and Mystic.
Yes.
I want to say.
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
I want to say so. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say that. And if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me in the comments. But it's probably going to require like an essay and like actual math at this point because like it was already such a long shot for those teams
Yeah.
to not make it.
I mean, we'll see what happens. Anyway, so Villain has Wolf benched. He's all right. They've got DD in, they've got Bowser Jr. in. I think they're fine.
Yeah.
And Deadeyes has Sans benched.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not a matter of quality. That's a matter of I like seeing Sans in Super Smash. It's real funny.
Yeah. I mean, he's done some cool stuff recently.
Yeah.
Any predictions on who's going to win this?
No, I'm really feeling I'm feeling Deadeye right now. Part of that is because Deadeye has a couple of my favorite characters in Mega Man and Samus, but also just I don't know. I feel like they may just be able to do some good work here.
My prediction is Deadeyes will have a lead for most of the match, and then King Dedede will come in and finish everyone else.
Okay.
But we'll see. Villain versus Deadeyes. Let's go. So, the first matchup here is Dark Pit versus Inkling. I don't know. We'll see what random stages these teams got.
Yeah.
Because depending on what it is, they'll depend on. Okay, this is a pretty good stage for Inkling. I think Inkling could take it to Dark Pit here.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty basic stage choice when you break it down.
Yeah,
you know,
one might
Battlefield
say, one might even say the most basic stage choice.
Well, I mean, Final Destination technically exists in game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oof!
I
Look
mean,
at the
I think
damage on that side B.
Jeez, what is Inkling's build?
Land style. So any attack on the ground deals more damage, which side B is always on the ground. I mean, it can be used in the air, but it's not good. Reaper and Repat, which boosts side B, and Ashley, which boosts Final Smash.
Oh wow! So yeah, and it looks like Dark Pit has some healing on him.
Yeah, Dark Pit has a lightweight and Celebi.
Okay. Oh, so that was basically lightweight style is what was on a Pit as well. Yeah.
I like it for them. But
Dark Pit has his Final Smash.
Yeah, Dark Pit has his Final Smash, which will connect because he's very good at connecting it. Won't kill at this percent.
No. But you know what? It knocked another. I think it looked like 20 damage on Inkling.
Yeah.
So it really helped keep him, I think, in this fight because he is pretty far down in terms of.
Or at least help Ridley do something against Inkling. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, he's back. But that was very silly. Alright. Inkling has the Final Smash on deck. Will she use it? Because I don't think she needs it to kill.
Oh, I really don't think so.
But no, I also... Oh, no, okay. But will she be able to use it before... no, it's gone.
Oh, yeah. So, she took out Dark Pit, and she doesn't have that much damage on her.
Okay. Is this not... Did I not take this one off? I guess I didn't count it as a walk-off stage, because it's a hill. Sure. It's not like any of these teams have supporters to complain.
Listen. We can always just edit this out. We can just edit in a different stage.
Yeah.
But actually, this is a very interesting stage. This is, I think, a very interesting stage because of due to how it's laid out. Obviously, there is the hill on the right,
And there's like
Right.
ceilings. So like, oh, and then there goes Inkling. It was her time. She did enough. She did enough.
She did. She took out both Pitt and Ridley.
Yeah, like
Um,
it was her time.
Yeah.
She was done.
Yeah.
Anyway, in comes Bowser Jr., one of the stronger members. Is he? He's not still the strongest. It's DDD at this point, but is he still the second strongest?
Probably.
No, he's actually not even in the. He's not even in the top 3 technically. King
Really?
Dedede has 171%. Wolf has 131. Bowser has 117, and Bowser Jr. has 116.
Now, what about KOs though?
Oh, in terms of KOs, King Dedede and Bowser both have 1.3, and then Bowser Jr. is next at a 0.9. So he's pretty
Okay,
good at
so
those
he-
conversions. He usually gets 1 per match.
Yeah, he's usually. And he's definitely showing it.
Well, now he has
He's
2.
been taking it to Falco. Yeah, he. I mean, right up until the end there, he was pretty dominant against Falco. Falco was able to get some good damage on him later on, but Bowser Jr. definitely keeping his team in this, depending on how well he does against K. Rool.
Well, not much.
Nope, he's gone now.
But in comes Big Daddy.
Giga Bowser.
Hmm?
Called him Giga Bowser because he's Big Bowser.
Sure. I mean, he's not. That's a different thing.
No, it is, but let me have my bad joke.
And he was able to get a solid like 30-40% off on K. Rool in that giant form, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, K. Rool didn't have enough damage already for him to just come in and kill him,
Yeah.
which is, I think, kind of generally the ideal for a giant form, is your opponent already has about, let's say 50-60%, and
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
just come in and just immediately take them out.
And now K. Rool's Candy Kong activated, so his stats will be boosted for the next few seconds. That could be enough to catch up quite a bit
He had
with
Final
Bowser.
Smash.
Hmm?
No, that's just his candy cone. I missed
Yeah,
that.
that's Candy Kong. It makes you sparkle.
Yeah, I knew it made you sparkle, but I thought I saw like another brighter sparkle to go with
Yeah.
it, like that activate a couple seconds later. But oh, nope, that's right. K. Rool's recovery is dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Oh,
always
and
forget
you know what's gonna happen in one hit? Here we go.
Yep, there's his final smash.
All right.
And this
So-
is honestly potentially my favorite final smash in the game.
Yeah, it's a really cool final smash.
Yeah, I think it's. I really love K. Rool's moveset and just how. Really, it's like how every part of his moveset like essentially integrates a different one of the games with his final smash culminating with 64.
Anyway, here we have a cannon fight.
It did happen in the trailer, although I don't know if it counts as a fight if K. Rool literally came in and just killed DDD.
Uh-oh. Okay. So, anyway, Deadeyes have a pretty strong lead right now. I mean, DDD is a strong character. Like, if anyone can, you know, get through the rest of the team, it's him. But
I think he's just got to take out K. Rool.
There we
now,
go.
Basically. Yep. I really every time this match I say, you know, this character just really needs to die. They seem to die just like a second later.
so, hey, Jack, do you have like a book on your desk? Have like a book that you've been writing all your commentary in? Is it like a black book?
I mean, I have this. No, I don't.
Okay.
I thought I had somewhere else to bring that gag, and I didn't. I gotta be honest with everybody.
Anyway, Mega Man doing massive damage to King Dedede.
And this is what Mega Man is basically supposed to do, as opposed to last week.
Yeah, but
Mega
King
Man's-
Dedede ready to use his final smash on Mega Man. If he's
bring
close
it
to the
on.
ledge, this could... Okay. If he's close to the ledge, this could kill.
I mean, oh,
Yeah,
he
he has
has double
Judd.
final smash.
That's his
Oh,
entire
wow.
build. DDD
Yeah,
does this
that's-
well without a build most of the match.
That is terrifying. That I kind of figured DDD had like something going on for him. Nope, he's just double final smashes. I mean, I don't think any other character in the league has that build, do they?
No. Not right now, at least.
Yeah, and I mean, I think if you're, nope, that's not going to connect.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you're gonna give that type of build to anybody, it makes sense to give it to a character, to a heavier character.
DDD decided to
is-
return to his home planet.
Well, then I what?
Clear across the map. He's like, you know what?
What?
I'm done fighting. It's been a good run.
I literally don't understand what he would have been trying to do with that move. Like, what was the point, DDD? I want to understand these, like, 4D chess game moves.
DDD is the smartest character in the league.
Listen, he's saving it all for next week. Not next, the following week when the playoffs start. He knows he
Yeah.
needs to give it his all then.
Oh, yeah, spoiler, we're taking next week off, but for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It,
I felt like that would be a given.
yeah, I feel like people might have guessed that, but we didn't actually say. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was a match. On to match 3. Team Mystic versus Team Retro. This is another very important match.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Masters lost, which does take technically a little bit of pressure off of us at Retro, but not enough.
Yeah.
We've definitely still gotta.
Because
Go
keep
for
in
the
mind,
win here.
keep in mind that if retro athletes and Pokemon are tied at the end of all this, like if all 3 of you lose, then it'll come down to KOs. Now, Pokemon Masters did get only 1 KO, but you could get 0.
Yes. Please don't say that. Why would you say that? Now, we also have some new builds. We have a new build over at Retro, and I understand that Mystic has a new build on Bayonetta,
Yes.
so that'll be interesting to see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
actually,
it's basically
Ideally
that.
for me, you actually won't even have to see the new build on Ice Climbers. They won't have to touch the field.
The pit and Piranha Plant will tear through the whole set.
Yeah, that's the dream, baby.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. You know, just realizing that Boston Thoughts All Alone didn't stop playing when I picked when I was checking the song to see which one was instrumental. Oh, well, anyway,
It's nice background noise.
yeah, I can do that
I
before
can't-
more matches. I can do that before more matches. In fact, I can like put something interesting in front of them.
PKA, you should just always be playing City Escape.
All right. Okay, so yeah, Mystic versus Retro. Let's go.
I think now, Mystic. I think we decided is also a team that should be safe now, even if they lose.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure if it's possible for is it possible for both athletes and Retro to pass them? I mean, if Retro wins this, Retro passes them. Is it possible for
Yeah.
athletes to pass them?
That's what I'm not sure about. You know, I didn't even mention that Pit is technically on a new build. I swapped out his lightweight style for air style.
He's done a lot of smash attacks so far, I've noticed.
Yeah, but
No, he's been doing a few aerials. He's good.
no, he's been having a mix of it. And honestly, this stage, the Castle Siege, is not a great. I don't know what that was, Pit, but I guess it kind of worked. But there he goes. Look at that. This has been a pretty even fight between the two of them so far, though.
Oof, that up B from Corn is so strong.
It really is. Pit's definitely been a bit too loose with his up Bs, I think. He's been staying higher up overall. Both of these characters have just been going pretty blow to blow, which is nice to see.
Yeah, nice to see for you, because this is one of Mystic's best.
Yeah.
If not,
I mean,
okay. Well, I mean that's one disadvantage of having a strong recovery, I guess. It's that they didn't make it good.
It's not good with recovery.
Meteor flew in front of the screen.
Yep.
Anyway, so in comes Bayonetta on her new build. She's got Demon Style, Happy Mask Salesman, so very high damage. But she's got Meloetta, so she'll heal through that handicap she got, ideally. So far, it hasn't actually... Oh! Hey! She got a kill. She's done. I think that's like the second time she's done that or something.
She got it literally, and there she goes. But she did... I mean...
She did get a kill.
Yeah, and I mean, Pit was looking pretty hot overall, I think. And she actually killed him right as he got his final smash, and that was a big relief, I think, for
playing volleyball.
I'm very thankful that did not come back into plan. Yeah, I mean, now we're having another pretty even fight between these two characters.
Well, I mean, Plant is in a sizable lead, sort of taking...
Yeah, actually, that's a much bigger...
Taking about half the damage he's dealt. Oof. But can't beat that with damage. Anyway, let's see if Ice Climbers can finish off Zelda quickly.
See if they can finish off Zelda. Listen, I am not a man who needs much. I just need them to get a kill.
Yeah. So far they don't seem to have hit her. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. There, you see that? My build worked. They got a kill. Really, they haven't taken much damage.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to that.
Despite Zelda hitting a lot, Zelda was hitting the wrong Ice Climber.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Although that does mean Nana will be killed earlier.
But, I mean, listen, if I had to choose between Nana or Popo dying, on this costume, I would prefer Nana dying.
That's rude.
I would prefer neither die, but listen.
Okay, so Ice Climbers did a pretty decent job waiting out Ness's father. Okay, they made it back.
And
they countered out Ness's up B with their ice.
That was really weird. I don't know what that was, but it worked. Ice Climbers they are taking it to Shulk.
Yeah, I mean, granted, Shulk's never been like the strongest guy on Mystic, but like they already dealt like 50% to him.
Considering Ice Climbers were essentially the weakest character on Retro, in contention with Rob for that spot.
Yeah.
But
Shulk takes them out. Drags them off stage. But I think this is Retro's game to lose at this point. Like,
I agree. I mean, listen, we have Game & Watch and Simon as our two remaining characters, and they're generally our two strongest.
Yeah.
But Shulk, I mean, Shulk could do it. He has some pretty... I mean, Simon is pretty gimpable, and Game & Watch is pretty light. So...
But yeah, like, what's Ice Climber's average normally? Like 60?
Oh, I don't even
Yeah,
know.
like 60. 61.5%. Like, they absolutely
Yeah,
passed that. And they got 2 kills, which is 2 more than they've ever gotten.
Yeah, I was going to say those are their only 2
Oh.
kills.
Oh,
he missed the 9.
Yeah, poor Game & Watch. Could have ended this in a cool way. But instead he's got to end this in a lame way.
He could get another 9.
Nah, the time's already passed. Fate has spoken.
It wouldn't be as cool
Yeah.
if he got it. Yeah. But,
See? Like, he can't connect with them now.
No, he's off his game clearly with Judge.
And Watch.
And that was really bad. But I mean, Shulk,
Alright.
even if he kills Watch, is not in a
Not in a position to get through 1 axe, no.
no. Exactly, and
Oh, he does kill Game & Watch. He has his final smash. Final smash.
yeah, I mean, Simon is pretty gimpable. This is not looking as good as I want it to. Simon should be fine here, center of the stage, and he had 1% before this, but still.
Yeah, I mean, Simon just has to hit him with 1 good hit. Just a single good hit. Like
Yep,
one of those,
Simon
yeah, but like a single good hit. Like hit him with it. Use that move, but like hit him with it.
Okay, that
Yeah,
was
like that
really-
move, but like hit him with it.
Simon.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
No!
Okay, a second good hit.
Simon?
Second good hit.
Simon? Simon! He's Simon, you just need to kill him for me, buddy. Like, come on, Ice Climbers put in all that work. Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, you didn't get 1 KO.
Well, that was not great.
You're not dropping below Pokemon Masters.
That's not consolation. When now it's reliant upon athletes losing.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, as long as, no matter if athletes, basically the fate of Retro is up to athletes.
Yeah, because it's to 78 to 940. Athletes. Click that.
Only when athletes are behind Retro on KOs right now.
Yeah,
So,
athletes cannot catch up to you in KOs, so they have to win.
So they have to win.
Yeah. But
I mean, that was just great play by Shulk. There's no way around it. That was just fantastic. But as Retro supporter, that hurt to see. That really hurt. Especially because that was just a really disappointing performance from Simon, who's usually really good.
yeah, like he just didn't hit anything.
Oh.
I guess it's just a sword guy, maybe. It's a
Yeah,
problem for him.
I think that's exactly it. That's what, like I said, like Shulk has good range, and that just gave him too much of an edge. And
By the way,
Simon
like,
just-
hey, congratulations to Mystic. Like Shulk normally isn't that great of a character, but he was like very good at outranging pretty much everyone here.
And I mean, Bayonetta still wasn't perfect. But
I mean, like she got taken out in the 1 hit by a giant character, so like it's not kind of fair to judge her like that. But she did well.
Exactly.
She did well at finishing off Pit.
It looks like at the very least, like this is a good direction for her. It may still need some more tweaking. I think it's too early to tell because, like you said, she got taken out by a giant character when she was still fairly low on percent relative to everything else. But it was a good sign overall.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the next match. So, Team Pint Size versus the Musketeers is the next match.
Another slightly lower stakes match.
Yeah, I mean, especially since yeah, because like Retro and Pokemon Masters both lost, so there's literally no way for Musketeers to be eliminated now, and Pint Size was already safe. So this is just for bragging rights and also, you know, just like better seeding in the playoffs potentially. So who do you think's gonna win this?
I'm feeling Musketeers here. I feel like Pint Size. I feel like certain characters on Pint Size just won't deal with all the swords well.
I mean, the one thing that I think will be holding Musketeers back is that they are at an away match this week, and Pint Size did choose a map that has a hole in it, and by hole I mean ledges.
Oh.
They don't like that.
Oh. They don't. Those are bad for them.
Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see how they do. Yeah, let's get into it. Pint Size versus Musketeers. Alright, so the first matchup is Kirby versus Robin.
It's a tough one to judge, I think.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah, I really have no idea, because like Kirby's alright. Robin's pretty strong. Robin's the strongest character on Musketeers by a...
Well, that's not great.
No. I think his stats just went down.
That's really, I mean...
Hey, I wonder if that's why they gave why they gave Roy bunny ears in Gravity Style. Not Gravity Style, but they gave him Ho-Oh.
Oh, that's a good idea to give to Roy, I think. Roy especially has been a character I know they've been frustrated with because they feel like he just dies when he really, if he had a better way to recover, just wouldn't. Like, he's a character who dies a lot from bottom of the stage as opposed to side or top.
Well, I mean, he just died from the side there.
Taking it to him right now. But, you know, apparently what I said about some of Pint Size having issues with swords, even if that is true, that clearly does not apply to Kirby.
I mean, Kirby's a perfect boy.
It's true, he is a perfect round boy, and we all love him. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think Musketeers love him right now, actually.
Yeah.
He is tearing through them like he would one of his capes.
Oh. Yikes. Okay, well, Marth just did to Kirby what Kirby's been doing to them.
Yeah, that's big. If Marth can take out Olimar too, with some good, without too much, never mind. He's taking a lot of damage already.
Yeah. Olimar's got a Big B style and Gold Mario. It's going to be tough to take him out.
Oh yeah, they really are just kind of relying on this idea.
But here comes the stage morph.
So this must be a big relief for Musketeers right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that I think they're very glad to see Marth on their home stage instead of on Dreamland. Cause,
Yeah, but
especially if they can. Oh, well, there goes Marth. But me Swordfighter did amazing here last week.
Yeah, me Swordfighter was... I mean, I didn't get to see it, technically speaking.
I mean, no one really did. But I can attest that me Swordfighter did amazing here last week.
But, yeah. It's just...
He's having trouble. He's having trouble getting in on Olimar.
It's been tearing through Musketeers. It's been pretty one-sided. And even now, I mean...
Yeah.
Even now, Swordfighter is just taking so much damage and doing surprisingly little damage.
Oh, man. He's already out.
Oh my
Didn't
god.
even get his Great Fairy to activate. It's all up to Hero. Which, I mean, like, if anyone can pull out, like... If anyone can randomly kill 4 characters for no good reason, it's Hero. But, like...
I guess you could say Musketeers is in real need of a hero right now.
Mm-hmm.
That would have killed if it wasn't for Shadow Moses.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, Hero is the character that benefits the least from this stage. On Musketeers, at least. 'Cause he doesn't...
Yeah.
But there goes Olimar. But Hero already at 60%. And he can only use heal so many times. Okay. Just sort of deflected it.
Yeah, that was a very...
like a Dragon Ball character.
Right? He just kind of like batted it away. Like Link did not care. Well, it's really just...
Yeah, and now we're back on Dreamland. This isn't a terrible stage for Hero. Like he's got a pretty good recovery.
I honestly think Hero, in this case, may prefer this over Shadow Moses because he needs to just kind of get his kills quick.
Look at Young Link's ground speed. They gave him Gravity Style and Polar Bear.
Oh no! He's a slow boy.
Okay.
Boy.
And out goes Hero.
Just another pretty one-sided match.
Yeah.
I think really, I think that took everybody by surprise in the end. Like, you just don't...
Didn't even get Killager.
You would have...
Like, Young Link,
No.
it was barely Young Link's fault. It was barely Young Link's contribution, and Killager did nothing.
It was really... I mean, it was basically all Kirby and...
Olimar, yeah.
all... Yeah. Kirby got that early gimp on Robin, and that really set the tone of the match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like... Roy did alright on his new build, but, like...
Yeah.
He still got taken out early by Kirby. Marth did decent damage to Olimar, but wasn't able to do much against Gold Mario. And it's tough.
No. Yeah, it was just... Me Swordfighter was just a big disappointment this week, especially considering last week.
Yeah. I think his build did change slightly from last week, but that could be something worth looking into for Musketeers as we move into the playoffs.
Oh.
Alright, so on to match 5.
Yeah, let's do it.
Match 5. The Athletes versus Super Bash Sisters.
Yep.
So, this is the last important match of the week, I suppose. If Athletes win this, they're in the playoffs, and Retro are out. If Athletes lose this, Retro are in the playoffs and Athletes are out, pretty much. And Super Bash Sisters doesn't really matter for them. They're kind of locked in.
I think they're locked in as third seed, right?
I'm I forgot. Did who was right behind them? Was it it was Classic Mode Champions. So we don't know. If Super Bash Sisters lose this and Classic Mode Champions win, then Classic Mode Champions get third seed.
So there is a little bit at stake here, but not much.
Yeah, not much. Which
on
is
Super Bash Sisters side. On Athlete's side, it's everything.
So it's probably why Super
and
Bash
it's very
Sisters.
important. It's very important for my team too.
Yeah. So Super Bash Sisters benched Peach because they're probably trying to test some of their weaker members.
Makes sense.
And Athletes have Me Brawler benched.
Yeah. Now, I still think even with the Peach benching and Sisters looking to test, I still think they're the favored team here.
Yeah, I mean Isabelle's really strong. Palutena and Rosalina are pretty good usually.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's Little Mac who can sweep through 4 people if he needs to. So
so it's definitely not going to be. And I mean, Daisy was looking better last week.
That's true. So we'll see.
Duck Hunt isn't much better than Daisy historically, though.
Yeah.
But let's see how he does this week.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Athletes versus Super Bash Sisters. Let's go.
So let's go.
Alright, so we're starting off with Duck Hunt versus Sheik.
Yeah.
On the stage that
looks like, was that Miltank on Sheik?
Yeah. So her build is Forgetful Style, Miltank, and Pidgeot.
Okay. Yeah, so definitely an interesting build. I feel like Forgetful Style isn't that common in the league as of right now, but I think it makes sense, especially on a character like Sheik, who, like, when you look at her, you don't really like the idea of her becoming bad at anything.
Yeah, like you want to reduce her defense? No, you want that's already bad. You want to reduce her offense? No, that's not good. And basically, most of the style spirits have more decreases than increases. So
yeah, exactly. So by instead just giving her a pure boost with secondary spirits, that's not an issue with her.
So pretty even match right now. Duck Hunt has a strategist style Weezing, Shine Sprite, and Balrog, so he's going to do a lot of damage with those cans.
Yeah, that makes sense for Duck Hunt. And I mean, both of these characters have been just fighting off stage a bit, right under the stage a little bit.
It's a big boom.
Oh.
In comes Daisy.
Now, what's Daisy's build?
She's got Brick Wall style, so less damage. Great Fairy, so when she hits 100, she'll drop down to 50, presumably at which time she'll use her Final Smash. And Tiny Kong, which supposedly helps her dodges. It's to be seen how well that actually works.
Yeah, so basically the idea with Daisy is to just put her on a healing build without actually using Melioda or it's a very interesting build, and I think, like you said, the idea, it seems like, with something such as Great Fairy is she'll use it, and then she'll be basically immediately at her Final Smash, which makes for a very potent combo.
Now, speaking of close to Final Smash, Sheik is pretty much there, and she completely misses. I guess it's those better dodges.
Yeah, I really think it was in that case. It looked like Daisy just spot dodged that perfectly.
Yeah, Sheik has some pretty nice combos on this build.
I mean, Sheik is still dealing like reasonable damage to Daisy, especially considering she's taken out a character. But you just dealing damage to Daisy isn't what you want. You need to kill her.
Yeah, you need to kill her before she hits 100. Or alternatively, get her to use her final smash on you so that the rest of the team doesn't have to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Or either Sheik needs to kill Daisy, or at the very least, make Daisy essentially waste the majority of her build on her instead of on your teammates. Right now, I mean, it looks like Daisy could be getting that kill soon.
Yeah, I mean, she isn't really hitting Sheik much, though. That's the thing. And Sheik is just sort of dancing around her. Got a good hit in there, but not really anything that could kill yet.
Yeah, I mean, that side B could do it. I feel like she doesn't use that side B much. Daisy.
Yeah. It's odd. It's a decent burst option, but yeah, Sheik's just activating the counter, then running away before it can hit her.
Yeah, you know what? It honestly looks to me like Daisy may get her final smash before she gets her Great Fairy, and that is a terrifying thought.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
That I really do not like that idea. Like that sounds terrifying.
But we're almost at Great Fairy, so maybe not.
It's literally a race against time.
Yeah.
I think she has needles on her right now, so those could maybe do the trick.
Yeah, she just charged him up
sure
99.6%. Yeah, the Great Fairy activated first.
Okay, thank God. That
But
was almost
still got the final smash
bad.
really early.
Like, this is kind of,
And
in
yeah,
a way...
that's it for Sheik, but you know what? Honestly, not bad. Like,
No,
they got...
I mean,
it's an even match. But, like, that's not bad.
It's an even match, except now Daisy has used up 2 points of her build.
Yeah. Because Great Fairy only activates once, even if you heal below 100%. Well, I mean, obviously, because it heals you, but...
God, that would be busted if it kept activating. Rosalina just really looked like she was falling there in a really comfortable way.
Yeah, so, Rosalina getting some solid hits in. Rosalina's build this week, tank style, so, you know, increased offensive defense. Victini, which boosts her smash attacks. Nico Fire, which gives her a hitbox on her dash animation. And Balrog, which boosts her neutral special. Not sure that's really Rosalina's most used move, but you say so.
Yeah, right?
Because, like, she's throwing out a lot of, like, smashes. She hit, like, with an up smash there. Like, it makes sense.
I think, yeah.
To a certain extent, to have, Victini on her, but...
Rosalina does... she literally just dashed into Daisy there, so using that part of the build.
Yeah.
But Rosalina does use her neutral B to send out Luma quite a bit. It's just that she generally isn't using it, like, offensively.
Yeah, she doesn't hit with it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, get over there, Luma. Daisy is getting dangerously close to her final smash again. We are...
not that close.
Daisy...
No, we're not that close. Not until you start seeing the pink on the bottom.
I didn't say that close. I said dangerously close.
Yeah.
This close is still dangerously close, if you ask me. Especially
now we're getting dangerously close.
Especially when Daisy has only just rebroken 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Super Bad Sisters need to get that kill now.
Yeah, I mean, either that or like for Daisy to end up like squandering her final smash somehow. But that
Luma's dead.
Yeah, that's not great.
And there we go.
Yeah. Now she did use it up in the air. That buys Rosalina.
Yeah, like Rosalina can wake up faster. And where's the third thing?
Rosalina, it's over on the left, and Rosalina got to eat one of the flowers.
Mm-hmm. And she's almost at her final smash, which will certainly kill.
if it can connect. Her Final Smash is not that easy to connect with.
Yeah. No, she'll just let it rip. She'll just let it rip right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, she connected with some hits of it.
Yeah, she got her a little bit in there, but it's a shame. It's a shame for her that she didn't actually get Daisy in there because that would have killed.
Yeah. This percent, yeah. Man, this is just. I mean, like, Rosalina has had the percent lead for pretty much this entire match, but like,
I mean,
she's not able to kill.
No. I mean, that part of that comes with just Big Battlefield. I mean, it's called Big Battle.
Yes, it is indeed a battlefield that's big. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, she made it back. That was scary.
Oh, well. Oh. Oops. Well,
never mind.
Even match.
Daisy, look out. Daisy did do good before she beefed it there.
Yeah. So we're at an even match.
I know what pun I'm making during the next match.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Wario just kind of showing off his mobility despite being a larger man. No, he doesn't want people to.
Finish the bit.
I didn't have a finish. It was done when I said. It was done when I said he's a larger man.
Okay. So anyway, Wario has his sandbag activated, so he'll take less damage, which means he should be able to survive to do his final smash, which is what he's built for. But we'll see. Lucina has a new build this week, kinda. She's got Demon Style, Azura, and Balloon Fighter to help with her recovery because
she was really gotta watch out for this final smash.
And she did.
She did. Yeah. Ooh, that was a nice counter.
So
that final smash not hitting is a really big deal for Lucina.
Yeah, because that's kind of a big part of Wario's build. And if she makes it back, can she hit with her final smash? Oh, she takes out Wario without needing it. If she hits with this on Wii Fit Trainer, this could be. I mean, I don't think it'll kill.
I don't know how much damage this does.
Yeah.
Because this is being the.
She could also not use it.
Heater version, it doesn't do as much.
Yeah. Oh, and out goes Lucina. She could have done the damage with it, though. She could have done some damage.
I mean, she still got some damage on Wii Fit Trainer. About what, 20%?
Yeah. Like 50. But like.
I thought Wii Fit Trainer started. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Wii Fit Trainer didn't start with anything.
I think Wii Fit Trainer had Majora's. All right.
No, Wii Fit Trainer has Hinawa and Candy Kong. So Candy Kong will boost her stats when she hits 80, and Hinawa will make her invincible when she hits 100.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting combo. Basically, Wii Fit Trainer wants to hit those back to back, immediately.
Or kill with one, and then finish off with the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so far, she doesn't seem to be doing much with this Candy Kong.
Oh.
She's about to hit invincibility. Yeah, there she goes in the middle of Palutena's attack. But she's still just standing there in shield. And it's gone.
Just standing there, menacingly.
And Palutena's Great Fairy activated, so now she's 50% lighter, as it were. Wii Fit's almost at her final smash. I don't think it'll kill at this percent, but maybe if she gets a few more hits off.
I can see it.
Big Battlefield, though? Big Battlefield?
Depends which direction where they are when it goes.
Big Battlefield, though?
Probably not. I don't know, I'm gonna just jump over it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that final smash. I mean, okay, it's not as bad as Mario's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Palutena gets the kill.
Yeah, I feel like Mii Sword Fighter at least does damage with his. Like his does a lot of damage, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm
Sword Fighters is the same, but a tiny bit better because it does more damage at least.
yeah, and we're basically at an even match again. Isabelle versus Little Mac. So
Little Mac, and I think Isabelle really has to put in the work before the stage morph happens.
well, a bit late than that. Bit late for that.
No.
Because
Yeah. I mean, now she's just got to try and, I think, stick to those upper platforms.
yeah, because like on big battlefield, she can really run away from Little Mac, but like
Yeah.
really mess him up. But here, she's gonna have trouble with that.
I think
Yeah, she's not.
rely on the upper platform. Ooh. Oh, that was a good combo by Mac, though.
Yeah. Yeah, look, Isabelle not hitting with those fishing rods, which is what she's built for.
I think Lil Mac's just too small and fast.
Yeah, it's too short.
Little. It's too little.
Yeah. It's just a shame, because that's kind of... She'll deal a lot of damage with those if she hits with them. Oh, Little Mac's got his KO punch. That's not good.
my
I mean,
God.
Isabelle... Oh!
Oh my god. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
Would
Pretty...
that.
Yeah, I mean, upset currently bottom ranked team versus the third top rank, taking them out.
Not the bottom ranked team anymore, though.
Yeah.
They have taken out.
So, nice performance from Little Mac. We didn't really comment on it much because it was just sort of the same old for him, but like, he did his job.
No, I think the real impressive performance overall this week was Daisy.
Yeah, that's true. Daisy, like that's what she is supposed to do on this build.
Yeah.
She just doesn't always do it.
Yeah. I think Wario did pretty solid, and we fit. I mean, he didn't get a kill, Wario, but like he did all right, and
Yeah.
we fit did fairly decent.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, pretty back and forth match, but I think that's enough. So on to the final match of the week. Classic Mode Champions versus the Beefcakes, the last match of the week, and the season for that matter.
this is of the main season.
Yeah, of the main season, yes.
I mean, not a very important match.
No.
Classic Mode Champions, I think, can now actually overtake Super Bash Sisters for the third ranking seed, but
Yeah.
that's not too big of a difference overall. And I mean, Beefcakes have nothing on the line; they can just do whatever they want, really.
Yeah. Right now, interesting that Beefcakes benched Ken. Like, you'd think since they have nothing on the line, they'd do more testing to see who to bench, whether they bench like Ken or Zero Suit during the or heck, even Captain Falcon.
And I mean also, like, you'd almost think you want to put your weaker characters up front to try and like have a better chance at seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
If you're testing them, because like if they're in the back and the rest of your team does good, they may just not have to show up, and then who knows how good they would have done or how bad.
That's
Like,
true.
you
That's
kinda
true, I guess.
fly.
But like,
Yeah,
so it's, and Classic Mode Champions, they've got Yoshi benched, who I think is one of their weaker members. I mean, honestly, I think, Yoshi's pretty good. 123 average damage. Honestly,
I mean, I don't think Classic Mode has like a bad character.
like Fox is literally the only character below 100, and he's at 92.
And like his KO ratio
is
at
0.9.
0.9.
Yeah.
Which is actually the same as Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, though Mario deals a lot more damage on average. But I think Classic Mode Champions, looking at them, they're one of the few teams I feel like in the league where like I just don't think they have like a bad member.
Yeah, I think they can. I think they have a chance here. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
I think
they're not starting on Flat Zone X. They've got a strong lineup in. I think they've got a chance.
Looking through everything, like, yeah, there's no other team in the league who has their average KOs, like, as evenly split as what Classic Mode Champions have. That's pretty impressive, and I think a really good sign about the team overall and how they operate.
Anyway, I guess the only way we'll find out is by watching the match. So here we go, Classic Mode Champions.
I mean, we could just lie and say whatever we wanted to happen happened.
I mean, we could do that.
But let's not do that.
Let's not do that, though. Oh, hold up. I don't know why this wasn't CPU. The right builds, right? Maybe not the right builds. Okay.
Oh, no, let's double check everything.
Okay, let's go. Alright. And, yeah, Mario's the only character who's had Boulder style, so this is definitely the right builds. Fox had Big B, yeah. Okay. So, we're ready to go.
Yep.
Alright, so Classic Mode Champions versus the Beefcakes. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so starting up we have Mario versus Ike. Both of them are on healing builds. Mario with Meloetta and Ike with Celebi.
Mario with Majora's Mask, clearly, since he started right off with 30%.
But he's almost evened it up. He's more than evened it up. Holy cow.
He's
taking the lead.
Mario is...
By it. Oh, okay, well, oh, nope, still in the lead, but...
Yeah. I was worried that he was actually about to get spiked there, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Those wall jumps that he does, those are just beautiful.
Yeah, he's an acrobat, all right. He's the jump man.
I believe it's Mario Jumpman Mario is his name?
Yeah, that would be his full name. It's legally given on his birth certificate.
Which is a terrifying thought. Oh my god, Mario, please let the man breathe. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, Ike's getting some hits in, but holy cow.
I mean, especially now, Ike's, like, gotten things better. But, like, oh my god.
I mean, I think Ike's best hope is to wait for Final Smash. Then hit Mario with that and hope it kills. Which it probably will at this percent, honestly. Oh, he hits with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, will it kill at the 80s?
100%.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
He's out. But still, massive damage on Ike.
Yeah.
Link can easily finish him off before it even switches to flat zone.
I mean,
we'll see, I guess. So Link, very high damaging build. He's got Demon Style, Azura, and Gulligan.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
but he's also taking a lot of damage.
I mean, that's what comes with Demon Style. We were talking about this earlier with Sheik. Sometimes you just... I think Link is a character, though, who... I mean, generally...
Okay, let's see. Someone's gonna die here. Oh! It was Link.
Just Link. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, they did not need that. Oh, and there goes Ike. Okay, well, it's not even, though.
Okay.
There's still a character behind.
No, there's still a full character behind, but also, Luigi, Flat Zone X, like... Like, Ganondorf could just kind of die here, let's be honest.
Sure, yeah.
I mean,
Luigi could also just kind of die here.
Yeah, exactly. It could very easily go the other way, too.
Playing on the building. Do not play on burning buildings, kids. Someone will die.
I mean, don't we all die eventually anyway, though?
I mean, I guess, but
Doesn't mean you want to die in a burning building.
yeah. Oh, Luigi at the percent lead, but that doesn't really matter on Flat Zone X. And there he goes.
Goes. Oh my god.
In comes Donkey Kong. Honestly, not a bad pick for this stage because he's got Gold Mario, so he could potentially take out Ganondorf without without being challenged.
Yeah.
In comes Captain Falcon, who also has Gold Mario.
Oh no. I mean,
they're just sort of hitting each other a lot.
I mean, Donkey Kong though has dealt. There he goes. This is all but.
I mean, like Donkey Kong's like behind percent, but well, like on Flat Zone X, that doesn't really matter. This is oof.
I mean that. Yeah, that doesn't matter too much.
Man, Incineroar with those. Oh man, those are scary. Those are scary. Why'd you keep walking into them, Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong, you don't want to get hit by those. I mean, Fox looks like he's like about to take out Incineroar.
I mean, Incineroar could also just throw him off the stage.
Yeah, I mean, okay, stage morph.
So this stage benefits Fox way more than Incineroar, I'd say. So.
Yeah, I mean, Fox really just has to get Incineroar like off stage, and I think he's in like a good position because Incineroar is not a good like recovery character.
Yeah, just needs to like go off and like.
And,
maybe, no, okay, I probably wanted to hit him off stage, but like that's fine too.
Yeah.
So Fox has a new build this week. Big B style, Mario Tennis Aces, and Mythra. So he's a critical hitter, which makes sense. He does have a lot of multi-hits, so it's basically just sort of a passive boost to his damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fox? Okay. I don't know where he was going.
Yeah, that was scary. Incineroar really could have just kind of like jumped on down there and just like booped him on the head a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Fox getting hit off stage a lot. Oh, and there goes Incineroar. This is exactly what Classic Mode Champions needs. But Giant Zero Suit Samus could get the early kill.
It was convinced that Fox was done there though when he was off stage, but now he's got a real shot at this. Zero Suit is no longer Giant, which really helps him out. I mean,
yeah, that's 2 points for a build just gone now.
Yeah. And what's the remaining point go to?
Deep breathing, so her flip kick down B.
Okay, interesting.
I don't really see her use it that often, but like, okay.
I mean, it is a very strong. I mean, isn't there? Is there a 1-point spirit that buffs just kicking?
Yes. Mimikyu.
Yeah, you would almost think that you would just want to give her that instead.
Yeah. Oh, Fox has his final smash at the ready. He connects with it. That could kill.
Oh, that's gonna kill.
At 82%.
That's gonna kill. Yeah.
I mean, it might not. It kills. And Classic Mode Champions takes it from Beefcakes. That's a huge upset.
That was a close one too, though. That really could have gone either way at the end there. Yeah. And after, after about 3 hours of recording, I think you and I are finally done.
Yep. All right. So,
listen, folks, tonight we had some technical issues. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. There were some technical issues, but we made it through.
Yeah, we did make it through. And we had fun while doing it.
You had fun. I had fun too. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I had fun.
Yeah. So anyway, so there's not going to be any stream next week. I mean, specifically, there's not going to be any league stream. The playoffs aren't starting next week because of Thanksgiving. But we are going to have sort of a podcast kind of thing put up on the channel that reveals the. It's going to reveal the playoff schedule. We're gonna have the I'll probably post that in the Discord too beforehand. But just going over it a bit more, like going in depth. The testing rules, what the changes for season 2 will be. So like rule changes that the people testing will be able to take advantage of. And I'm going to talk about the playoffs some more and the championship match. What sort of events we might be doing in there. So it's going to be a fun time. So make sure to tune in.
Just a lot of cool, important information in there. A lot of stuff to look forward to, and stuff that I'm sure everybody's going to want and probably need to know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll post it on the Discord afterwards if you don't want to watch the video, but yes. That's all for this week. Good night, everyone.
Hey.